Happy Friday, Sac State students. Yay. End of the week. Hopefully your midterms are wrapping up and you got through all in one piece. Hopefully a little yoga helped, and we've got one more day, a 30-minute practice today that I'd like to introduce something called square breathing. And what that is, it's a breathing technique that can help you calm your mind and calm your whole nervous system. So I like to drop into this breath if I'm feeling anxious, and sometimes even if I'm not feeling anxious, it's a nice breath practice. If you're just trying to relax and calm down or wind down at the end of a day. So anyway, let's begin. Come to a comfortable seat. You can either sit up on your legs like this, or in the crisscross applesauce, palms facing up, and just sit up nice and tall. Make sure your clothing is comfortable, nothing too restrictive. And let's go ahead and get started. If I haven't introduced myself, my name is Jenny. I'm a yoga teacher, and I like to practice meditation and breathing and yoga, really for mental balance. It's just so important in this crazy world. So sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Let it go. So we'll start. You can have your eyes open or closed, whichever feels good to you. And you're just going to start with a slow inhale while I count to 4. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you hold your breath at the top for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale slowly 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath out at the bottom for 1, 2, 3, 4. Begin again. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and then hold at the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And hold. One more time. Inhale. Hold at the top. Feel the pause. Exhale. Hold your breath out at the bottom. And then just come back to your normal breath. Open your eyes if your eyes were closed. Just sort of take a minute. Notice if you feel calmer. Notice if your head is slowed down. Once we can learn how to slow down our breath, we can really slow down our mind. The mind will follow. So always come down to your breath. Always come back to it. Right here. Place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly. Breathe in and sigh it out. And then today's theme for yoga is the ripple effect. And what the ripple effect is, if you imagine throwing a stone into a pond and it creates these ripples that just go out. What I like to think of a human ripple effect is If we can start by taking care of ourselves and being kind, and then it just slowly radiates out to your circle of people. And if we all just kind of start here and ripple out goodness, then we sure could have a lot of goodness around us. So keep that in mind as we practice today. We'll do a stretch and a little bit of a flow and then come back down for one more bit of breath work before we close our week. So come to all fours, and your spine will be neutral. And you're just going to start with some cat-cows. So we'll just start by arching your back up. For cat pose, press through the palms, really lift your belly button into your spine, and then exhale for cow pose, lifting your chin, looking up toward the sky. Cat pose, and inhale, cow pose. And then with your breath here, your inhales and exhales, just find that steady rhythm. It doesn't have to match your neighbor's. It doesn't have to match mine. We're just gently warming up the spine, warming up the wrists, and kind of waking up your body depending on how your day has been going. So take a breath in, look up, and then as you exhale, press back to downward facing dog. And then you can pedal your feet out in this down dog. Feel a little movement, sway your hips a little, shake your head, shake out all of the week. Whatever craziness has gone on this week, just kind of let it go right now and give yourself 20, 25 minutes to just practice yoga and breath. Just be kind to yourself. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Again, breathe in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and step to the top of your mat. We'll hang here. Let your feet be hips distance apart and just sway side to side. You can clasp your elbows here. And your knees are nice and soft, side to side. Shake out your head, yes and no. Placing your left palm to the earth and then raising your right arm long. Take a big breath in, stretch. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left arm comes long, look up. And then exhale back to your fold. One more time, right arm as you inhale. And then breathe out as you fold back. Left arm, reach long, look up. Exhale, back to your forward fold. Tuck your chin, and then very slowly you're going to roll all the way up to stand. All the way up, reaching high above your head. Look up, inhale. Exhale, settle your hands at your heart. And then just take a minute here, close down your eyes. Think about the ripple effect and who you might be able to touch with positivity. So starting with yourself, being kind to yourself, who might be the first person that your kindness can touch? And from there, how can it ripple? Just invite that in as we go through our practice today. Take a big breath in. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, and then you'll step back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in, and then as you exhale, you're going to lower all the way to the ground, flipping your fingers and your feet upward dog or cobra here. That's your inhale. And then exhale back for downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a breath out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. And then exhale, hands back at your heart. Sun Salutation A with your breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. And you'll float high to low. Whether you go all the way to the ground or halfway, inhale for the up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your knees and step. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise and reach. This time catch your wrist and just stretch over to the right. Feeling that nice stretch. You can cross your legs if that gives you a little extra side stretch. Just being kind to ourselves at the end of a very long week. Come back to center, slight back bend, and then just grabbing the other wrist. We'll just cross our leg and bend to the left. Just easing into this stretch however it feels in your body. Come back to center, reach up and inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift as you inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, look. Exhale, bend your knees and travel. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Rise and reach as you inhale. Exhale, hands back at your heart. One more, Sun A. Reach and inhale. Dive and exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant your hands, step back and flow high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in and one breath out. Inhale, look. Exhale, bend your knees and step. Halfway lift, you inhale. Touch your fingertips to the earth and drop your hips. We'll come into chair pose. And we're not going to do a lot of chair poses and heavy muscular work today because today is our gentle practice. But just feel a little warmth and heat in your legs, a little strength. Take a breath in, bring your palms to your heart. And then as you inhale, come up a little with your heart and you exhale for lightning chair. So yeah, in this chair pose, your fingertips are alive and they're really just reaching for each other. It's light and everything is alive, your whole body. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And plant your hands, step back, high plank. And then slowly lower all the way or halfway. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg stretch it long behind you. And then exhale, step through right into a low runner's lunge. So in this low lunge, you can feel the stretch on your hip. Turn to the side. And then you can sort of press in. This gives you a little more flexibility. You can also come up if you're looking to build strength. And we're just going to float our right arm to the sky for dragonfly twist. So you're in your low lunge, your right arm comes up. Inhale, reach. And just feel, the stretch here. Your heart is open to the right side of the room. Your fingertips are alive. Your belly is drawn in toward your spine. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. And then inhale, come up to Warrior Two. Just transition however you get there. We'll meet in Warrior Two. Arms are long. Gaze is over the right fingertip. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, straighten the front leg and drop for triangle. Feeling that nice stretch up the left side of your body. Fingertips reaching towards the sky. Yeah, and then kind of tuck your tailbone in here. Really opening your heart. And your core is alive. Like this is kind of an active rest. So take a breath in. And as you exhale, press your belly button towards your spine. One more breath in. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, left leg, stretch it long. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. And just like the other side, you can drop your knee here if you want a little more flexibility. If you want to work on your strength, you can lift that knee up. Either way, we will float our left arm up for dragonfly twist on the left. Fingertips are alive, your heart is open to the left. And just breathe. Take a big breath in, reach up. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come up to warrior two. Feeling that lunge, your left leg so strong, arms are so strong, and your gaze is over your left middle finger. Take a breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Drop down for triangle pose. Feeling how this side might feel different. Maybe it's tighter. Maybe it's not. Reaching with that right fingertip towards the sky. Take a breath in and stay for the exhale. Reach up a little higher. Inhale. And then exhale, plant your hands, step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Inhale, look. Exhale, bend your knees and step. Halfway lift, find length in your spine. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, rise and reach. Exhale, come right to chair pose. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, lightning chair. One breath in, one breath out. Inhale, look up just a little, lifting your heart. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and flow high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in, one breath out. Right leg stretch long. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Float your right arm up, dragonfly twist as you inhale. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, come into warrior two. And then exhale, sink a little deeper in that warrior pose. Inhale, straighten your front leg and drop for triangle. Take a big, big breath in. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, turn and plant your hands. Your vinyasa flow, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg, stretch it long. Exhale, step through. Left arm floats for dragonfly twist. Stay for the breath in. Twist for the breath out. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Arms so strong, legs so strong. Take a breath in. On the exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, straighten that front leg and drop for triangle pose, taking a deep breath in as you reach. Staying for the exhale. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and flow high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a breath out. We'll go through this one more time together. Inhale, look. Exhale, bend your knees and travel. Halfway lift, forward fold, exhale. Rise and reach as you inhale. Exhale, hands back at your heart. Fingertips touch the earth, hips drop down, chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart as you breathe in. Exhale, lightning chair. Breathe in, lift your heart a little. Exhale, forward fold. Shake your legs just a little bit here. Give a little break. And we'll just pause here for a second and hook your fingers over your big toe and give a little tug. And then just pull in for a forward fold. So take a breath in. Knees are soft. And then as you exhale, just hug over. Feeling that nice deep stretch. One more breath in and one more breath out. Breathe in, press up and strengthen, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg, stretch it long. Exhale, step through to low lunge. Float your right arm up, dragonfly twist. Stay for the inhale, twist for the exhale. Inhale, come up, warrior two, one breath in. Sink deeper on that breath out. Inhale, straighten the front leg and drop for triangle. Breathing in and reaching and twisting as you exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, plant your hands, step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more side, left leg, stretch it long. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Dragonfly twist. Reach and inhale. As you exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Take a breath in. Sink a little deeper on the breath out. Inhale, straighten the front leg and drop for triangle pose. Take a breath in and reach. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in and reach. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, high to low. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're just going to do a little bit of core before we wind it down. So stay with me. You worked this hard, so you're almost done. Inhale, come up to just a high plank. And just feel your entire body. Every muscle should be awake and alive here. If you need to, drop to your forearms. You can drop down. But stay in this position. And then, when you're in this position, notice if you are coming up and pushing your butt up, and don't cheat yourself. Come into it. So if you're in high plank, you're going to turn your heels to the right, bringing your left arm up for side plank. You can drop your knee if you need support. Otherwise, come in. We're here for 5 breaths, so if you want a little extra, you can lift your leg. Focusing on your breath. Big inhales and big exhales. 2 more breaths in this position. Inhale, reach your top arm long. Come back to high plank, and then right away do the other side. So your heels go off to the left, your right arm floats up. If you want more, bring your right leg up. Breathing in. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank, stay in it. We're just going to do 10 push-ups. Okay, with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, drop your knees if you need to, 3, 2, 1, lower all the way to the ground. Let your arms come out wide and just rest on one of your cheeks. So either side, whichever feels good, come to rest on your cheek with your arms out wide. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Take another big breath in. And let it go. And as you feel your heart beating, just know that you're so strong. Your heart is so strong. And you're so capable. Let's come up on your elbows. And your palms are going to be flat on the ground. Here. And then this is Sphinx pose. So your back body and your legs and your thighs, everything's loose back there. You're just going to focus right now on pulling your heart up and your chin up as you inhale. And then exhale, you can drop your head. Everything from the waist down is loose and relaxed. The only thing really working here is your elbows are holding you up. Breathe in, reach, pressing your elbows back, pressing your palms into the earth, lift your heart, and then let your head drop as you exhale. We're just going to do one more back bend here. You're going to reach back for your feet. And if you can't, if this is as far as you go and you press up, that's perfect. But if you want more, you can reach back and grab your feet and come into bow pose. So you inhale, pressing your feet into your palms, lifting your chest up. Big inhale. Stay for the exhale. Stay in it. Inhale. One more exhale. Last breath. Give it all you got. Really press into your palms and stretch and arch your back. Big inhale. Exhale. Let it go. And then windshield wiper your legs here, side to side. Letting everything be loose and relaxed. You're going to gently, oh so gently, roll over onto your back, however you need to get there. And you'll just hug your knees in, giving yourself a squeeze, bringing your nose to your knees. As you exhale, letting your knees drop off to the right. Close down your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, come back to center and hug in. And let everything go. The whole week, all of your tests and your worries, let your knees fall to the left, arms come out wide. Close down your eyes. Just feeling everything kind of start to melt into the mat. And come back to center. Give yourself one more squeeze. Really, really, really like you mean it. Being kind to yourself so you can have the ripple effect and just be kind to others. And as you release, you're going to come to final rest on your back. So your final rest, Shavasana. And we're going to do a little breath here in Shavasana. So you're just going to close down your eyes. Place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Closing down your eyes, take a big inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it at the bottom. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the bottom. Last time, inhale. Hold it at the top. Dip in a little more air if you can. Open your mouth and sigh it out. Close down your eyes. Feel your heart beating. Just take a moment, whether you're still on your back or not. Take a moment to feel your beating heart and feel gratitude for this practice, for this life. We close our practice today with our hands at our heart. The light in me sees and honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Have a great weekend.